Alright. Almost there.
Charger set. Everyone bunker down. Bunker down.
Quick saving. Thank you, Eldridge, for reminding me.
All right. Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
Yes. Come do that. This is one of the coolest moments, I think. Where you really get to see the scale of the Normandy. That's a big ship. Why is Ash wearing the wrong armor again?
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, do you read me?
The nuke is almost ready, Lieutenant. Get to the rendezvous point.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Hold tight. We're coming to get you.
Negative. Just make sure that nuke is set. We'll hold them as long as we can.
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the nuke. Go get them and meet me back here.
Alright.
Up to the AA tower. Move!
I trust Ash to finish it. To, you know, set the bomb. We're taking Rex with us, and we'll take Tali. Because Geth expert fighting Geth. Let's make sure Tali is equipped. Tali. Pistols. Excuse me. Oh, gosh. Oh. Ow. Ow. It's good. It's good. It hurts good. It hurts good. You know what? We're going to give you the plutonium rounds. Alright. Suit. Yep, that's fine. Okay. This way. Hang on a second. Go. Go. Get away. Go. Sorry, Elite is being very pushy today. I don't know what her problem is. Oh boy. If you're just gonna sit there and let me kill you.
Lost shields!
You need no, you need that, and I need that. One down. That's two down. Come on. Just stand there. It's boring. Ha! Ah! Suck it!
All targets down.
And hey, we leveled up to level 28. I don't know. Let's just do fitness. Rex, do throw. Tali, do pistols. And first aid. go. Let's quick save. Ah, they died together. How sweet. Gimme.
Damn. Geth are sending in reinforcements.
Chief, we just spotted a troop ship inbound to your location.
It's already here, and is bleeding Geth all over the bomb site.
Can you hold them off?
There's too many! I don't think we can hold them! I'm activating the nuke!
What the hell are you doing, Williams?
Making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what! It's done, Commander. Go get the lieutenant and get the hell out of here!
Belay that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Williams.
So, here's the decision. Who do I go get? It's not much of a decision, unfortunately. Or fortunately, however you want to look at it. Not for Shepard. The Solarian said himself, once the bomb is armed, very little can stop it. It is highly resilient to outside damage, meaning it's armed. There's very little the Geth can do to keep it from blowing up. That thing is going to blow. Period. Most likely. And Shepard can either go back and save Ashley, or continue on and save Caden and the entire Solarian team. Like, that's not an option. Hang on a second. Alita, go. 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 Sorry, Alita's just continuing to bug me over and over. It's not an option there. It's really not. Hang on, everyone. Alita, come here. Ow. Sorry, I just couldn't stream. She wouldn't leave me alone. So, unfortunately, this is not much of an option. It's either save Ash or save Caden and all of the Solarians. A lot of people make this decision because they're like, well, we got to make sure the bomb blows off. Like, if it goes off, if the Geth take the bomb out and we don't destroy the whole facility. But they forget the very important thing the Solarian Captain Jerry said. Once you arm that thing, it's going. You're not stopping it. I mean, what are you gonna do? Shoot it? It's just gonna blow. So, yeah. The bomb is a non-issue now. It's going to blow up no matter what. The only issue is, do we rescue one person or many? That's what Shepard's thinking. She does not like this, but...
Alenko. Radio Joker and tell him to meet us on the AA tower.
Yes, Commander.
You know it's the right choice, LT.
I'm sorry, Ash. I had to make a choice.
I understand, Commander. I don't regret a thing.
And that really sucks. It really sucks because Ash had so much to offer. She was learning, she was getting better, Shepard was going to mentor her. Shepard really saw Ash as a younger self. A soldier who, with the right mentoring, maybe like how Captain Anderson mentored her, could turn into something wonderful, something great. And Sarah has taken that from her too. Shepard is very, very pissed. Whoa! Hey there! Shepard is also almost very, very dead. Stop it! Get away from me! Please, guys, hit it with all of your things.
Commander
working on it.
Watch the corners! Suppressing fire!
Could you stop? What is going on? What is happening? Why is my sniper rifle scoping in and out? Oh, those are good people. Oh. Okay, never mind. That's why. They're the good guys. Hello, Saren.
This has been an impressive diversion, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
No, she's talking to Saren directly now.
This isn't complicated. You'll do anything to get power, even joining with the Reapers.
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead, but what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign, though I was aware of the dangers. I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're like every other poor bastard in this place. A tool Sovereign can use, then cast aside.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Why are the Geth following Sovereign?
They believe Sovereign to be some kind of god, the pinnacle of their own evolution. But the reaction of their deity is most telling. It is insulted. Sovereign does not desire the pitiful devotions the Geth hurl at it. They are just tools, and no amount of belief on their part will change that. But as tools, they are useful. They will survive the coming invasion. If organic life is to survive, we must also prove we are useful. We must work with the Reapers.
Tell me why Sovereign needs the conduit. Tell me what it is.
Right now, she's just
Maybe
trying
we
to
can
pump them
find
for
a way to stop
information.
them.
The conduit is the key to your destruction and my salvation. Sovereign needs my help to find it. That is the only reason I have not been indoctrinated.
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
Alright, everyone hit him with everything you got. Oh, hi there. on. Can I not hit anything? Tally, we need you back up. We need you back up. Nicely done, Rex. Jeez. The freaking bullet sponge. Oh. Shepard, get off. Ah. Holly, how about you find some cover, darling? I wonder if they rebalance this to make it harder. He is really tanky. Okay, got it. Nice punch, Shep. Nice punch. Ooh. She wants him. Oh, Ash.
All right, everybody, hang on!
She's lost another one. Shepard does not handle loss well.
I can't believe that Ash didn't make it. How could we just leave her down there?
So, Shepard, like before, she does not handle loss well. She is a mess inside. She is a born and natural leader. Sometimes you can be taught to be a leader, and Shepard did have a lot of training, but there's also an intangible element that makes truly great leaders, and Shepard has that. The ability to hold it together on the outside, the ability to not let on what you're thinking. PTSD counter doesn't go up because PTSD is when people reference past events, not when new events are added. Now, if someone references Ashley in the future, then yes, the counter will go up. But Shepard is a wreck inside, but in front of her soldiers, she will keep it together.
Williams knew the risks going in. She gave her life to save the rest of us.
But why me? Why not her?
It wasn't your call, Alenko. I had to choose. I chose you.
But if I'd done my job, you wouldn't have had to make that call.
It wasn't your fault. It wasn't my fault. The only one to blame here is Saren.
Yes, ma'am. We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
You know what's always a strange thing? If Ash dies, that sad music stops once you finish talking to Caden. If Caden dies, that sad music stays until your next mission. Which means that even the game is mourning Caden more than Ashley. Poor Ash. Oh boy, Shepard's a wreck right now. She does not want an Asari go poking through her head. However, the mission must come first. The Reapers are real. They're tangible. She talked to one. They have to be stopped. Yeah.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. Incredible. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
She's not gonna say you never mentioned this. Of course you never mentioned it. Liara needed this beacon to be able to know that. Like, the Mu relay could go to a dozen different worlds. She wouldn't just be like, oh, and Ilos happens to be one of them.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos. That's where Saren's heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Vermar was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
This is not a good time to be talking to the Council. Shepard's a wreck.
Sovereign's the real problem here. The Reapers wiped out the Protheans. We're next.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Sovereign's real. The Reapers are real. Saren even admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Here's the problem, everyone. The Council isn't necessarily wrong. Maybe they should trust Shepard a little bit more, or at least be kinder, or look into it, or... Well, I mean, they're saying her to look into it, but what they're saying isn't wrong. Again, go back to my analogy. I am telling Congress that robot unicorns are coming to kill us all, right? And look, this terrorist even admitted that it's going to happen. It's more likely, it's just more likely that this is misinformation than it's real, than it's true. Because extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. You'd be more willing to believe that someone is just fucking with me than there really are robot unicorns coming. So the Council isn't wrong. And they've seen no real, actual, solid evidence. Everything has been word of mouth from Shepard. And they can't act in substantial manner based off only that. I mean, they could, but they're not willing to. And while we might disagree with that, it's not unrealistic. But at the moment, Shepard just lost Ashley. She does not have the patience for this. She is fraying at the seams. She's getting blowback from the Council for something she knows to be real. Ooh, it's not good.
I tried to warn you about Saren. You didn't believe me then, and look how that turned out.
I believe you humans have a saying. Even a broken clock is right twice a day.
Here's another saying. Go to hell.
Maybe we were wrong about you, Shepard. Maybe humans are too hot-headed to be specters.
Enough! Commander Shepard has performed admirably so far. This discussion is only a minor disagreement.
Oh, Shepard. What would Shepard do? I need to roll a die. I need a wisdom save. I can't believe I'm doing this. I need a wisdom save. Shepard, is her emotions too far gone, or can she call upon everything her mother has ever taught her about diplomacy to be diplomatic? Because one of the counselors is trying to be. One of the counselors just highly complimented her. The other one is an absolute ass. Oh, Shepard. All right. 10 and below, Shepard disconnects. 11 and above, Shepard keeps it together. 16. Shepard, you beautiful woman, you thought back to what Mom would do, and you were able to muster the patience.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
That's so
The Council
true.
cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
See, again, the Turian diplomat, or the Turian counselor is being an ass, sure. But what they said right there is so true. They cannot make decisions that affect the lives of billions of people on such outrageous claims from any one person, even a Spectre. Because she's not saying that there is a terrorist out there. She's not saying there's a bomb. She's saying there's a race of creatures unlike anything we've ever seen that wipe out society every 50,000 years. That's insane. Like, it's so hard to believe that. But all that aside, look how much faith they're putting in Shepard, right? Like, I don't know why. I get passionate about this because so many people just discount the Council. They just say they're a bunch of idiots. They don't know what they're talking about. Look how much faith they've given Shepard. Shepard, we don't believe this is the case at all. We think it's far more likely that you are being manipulated by Saren. But you're a Spectre. We gave you this title because we trust you. If you think this is what must be done, then go do it. Our hands are tied. We can't make decisions that affect the lives of billions of people based off of this. But you can. So go do it. Like, how do you hate the Council for that? Yes, is the Turian a dick? Sure. Could they believe Shepard a little bit more? Maybe. But come on, they're doing their best, I think. It's the first and only smart thing they've said all in Mass Effect 1. I disagree. I think the Council's been more or less reasonable the entire game. At first, they didn't strip away Spectre status from Saren because of the testimony of one dock worker. Remember, Spectres are above the law for a reason. If any Spectre could get their status stripped for them from just the testimony of one person, then they're not very Spectre-y, are they? Like, think about it. Think about if one Karen could take down a Spectre status. That Karen doesn't like what that Spectre did, so the Karen says, oh, hey, this Spectre did horrible things, and we have no other evidence. Nothing else other than that Karen said it. And they go, oh, well, she said it. Let's take away the Spectre status. Like, that's not good. So yeah, they didn't strip Saren's status just from the testimony of a dock worker. You need more than that. You need a lot more than that to strip a Spectre of their status. This isn't just a police officer. This is a Spectre, right? I think the Council has been pretty reasonable from the get-go. Let's go talk to everyone. But Atheist, my point is, even if they did ask that, what's the dock worker going to say? I heard him say it. Okay. You can't verify that. You can't verify that that's how he knew Saren's name. How do we know that this dock worker didn't look Saren up on the extranet and realize that Saren really hates humans and decided to make a statement about it? Unlikely? Maybe. But you're not going to strip someone of their Spectre status because of that. You see what I'm saying? Like, they asked the dock worker, and the dock worker says, because I heard the guy say it. Okay. You're still not much better off than you were before you asked. He still could be completely lying to you. You have zero other evidence than his words, and you have no idea how reliable his words are, which is why in court, witness testimony is the weakest kind of evidence, and this is in real court.
Commander, I know it couldn't have been easy for you down there. Making the call between Alenko and Williams must have been... I'm sorry, ma'am. I just don't know if I could have done it.
I see what you're saying, Atheist, but to be fair to BioWare, I suppose, it's a video game. You know, they couldn't have a 3-hour court case on it or a 30-minute court case on it. You know what I mean? Maybe they would have if they had more time, but since it's a BioWare video game, they gotta hit the major beats, right? Like, for example, when we gave the Council the audio for Saren, and they're like, oh, this is irrefutable proof. Some people out there could say, well, you could doctor audio. Well, sure, you could. I'm sure that if this had been a political crime drama, we would have verified the authenticity of the audio file to make sure it hadn't been doctored. But that's not what the video game's about, so you just get the major beats. You know what I mean? Because it's an easy enough thing to do to say, well, we did ask the dock worker, and all the dock worker said was this. And then you continue on, right? And that would have been kind of cool. It would have been nice. You could have said that. But it's not going to really change the stance to an unbelievable degree. I agree, it could have been written better, could have been handled better. It's a fairly easy fix. But does it reach the point of plot hole? And if it doesn't, then I'm more or less okay with it.
Yeah, there is no right choice for something like that. I just hope I never have to go through it again.
No, I'm not blaming you, Commander. I mean, it's hard, you know?
Saren's still out there, Joker. Hold it together. We need you.
Don't worry, I won't let you down. I want to be there when you make that son of a bitch pay.
I agree, Atheist, and that's going to be another interesting conversation we have when we get there. Ah, Joker, hold it together, buddy. Whew, I'm going to have to write a letter to Mom or have a conversation with Mom. It's not going to be a fun conversation. I mean, it'll be a fun conversation to write. It's not going to be a fun conversation for Shepard. I'm going to let you guys know a little thing here. I have a lot of decisions and ideas planned out ahead of time. Like, I know a lot of what I plan to do with this character because she has a story arc. I did not know who I was sacrificing until Vermeer. Until I had to choose Ash or Caden to go with the Solarians. That was when I made the decision. Until then, I still didn't know who I was going to send.
Anything you need, Commander?
I wanted to see how you're dealing with Ash's death.
Dealing, ma'am. Sorry for anything I said back there. Adrenaline.
I understand. I don't like losing people either.
I've served for years, but never lost a soldier under my command. Not to hostile action, anyway. If you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Elysium?
Okay. This is not a PTSD trigger, and I'll explain why. This is not someone just bringing up the past that Shepard has to remember. This is a subordinate officer asking Shepard for mentoring. This is bringing it up for an important reason. Shepard, this was a terrible thing that happened to you. How do you cope with it? Because I can't cope with it and I need help, right? So I don't feel like that's the same. I don't feel like it would piss her off. I don't feel like she'd respond negatively. She completely gets it. Like, no, I understand. My subordinate is struggling and needs help. But what would she answer? I vowed to do better? Yeah? I mean, that's what she did. When she lost Alina and her squad, she basically vowed she did not want it to happen again and just started ripping people apart and completely lost a piece of herself so that she could protect those she cares about.
It was my job to get everyone out safe. I failed. I vowed not to let that happen again. Same here. I'll remember her, and I'll do better for her.
Yeah, I guess that's all we can do. Thanks for the advice, ma'am.
So yeah, I wouldn't trigger PTSD for that. I think that is a natural and healthy conversation to have in this situation, and certainly one she would have been expecting.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
We're all in for the duration. You can count on everyone to do their duty.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Input? Hell, I don't know. We're fighting giant machines from outside the galaxy. Should I be afraid of them? Or in awe of them? Anything so old, so intelligent.
Yeah, they've been around a while. So were the Turians. We gave them a boot in the ass.
I think we're gonna need a bigger boot.
I like to think that that came from the fact that she's really pissed off at a specific Turian right now, that maybe that's where that came from.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
I'm gonna go talk to Liara last. I know, Atheist. I have so many fun things planned for Mass Effect 2, as far as Shepard's character development. Things are gonna get dark. That's all I'm gonna say.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
Oh, we already talked about that.
I don't have time for this.
Oh. Goodbye, Commander.
Oh, no. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna redo that, because that was just a dick thing that Shepard wouldn't have done.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. I've thought a lot about what you've and I realized he escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that.
Words mean nothing until you turn them into action, Garrus. What are you gonna do about it?
Well, I'm going back to CSEC. I think I can make a difference there. I'll also reapply for Spectre training, but I'll do it right. I won't compromise myself to get there. If the people I'm sworn to protect can't trust me, then I don't deserve to be the one protecting them.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander.
Wait, I'm doing that conversation again. That's not what she would say, especially not right now. She wants to rip Saren's intestines out and strangle him with them.
I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
I've thought, and he escaped under my watch, and I didn't.
Words mean nothing.
Hello? If the people I'm sworn to protect can't trust me, then I don't deserve to be the one protecting them.
I'm glad you see it that way.
No.
Don't worry, Commander.
No. No, that's not what she would say. We're redoing the conversation.
Commander.
Ah, crap.
I don't have time for this.
Goodbye, Commander.
Nope, nope. We're redoing it. We're redoing it. Mulligan.
Commander.
What for, Garrus?
And he escaped under my watch.
Words mean nothing.
I'll also, if the people I'm sworn to protect can't trust me.
I'm glad you see it that way.
Oh my god, every single one of them is keep that in mind when we meet Saren. Okay, we'll just have to ignore it. Because right now, so
let's see what
some of you who have beaten this game before realized that because of options I chose, I didn't have specific colored options, shall we say. That was on purpose. You know what those colored options do. I know what they do. Shepard is not interested in that. Not at all. I'll explain more when we get there. But, oh... Ash's Station. A lot of people dislike Ash, and I get that she can be annoying, and I get that her xenophobism is a major turnoff for people, but the thing is, you need to have flawed characters for them to be able to grow and have story arcs. Look at our Shep. She is not perfect by any means. This girl got some issues, but because of this, she can grow over the course of the story. Ash is the same way. I think Ash is someone that has great potential, and I love her storyline, and I'm really sad to see her go.
Commander, things got heated back on Vermeer. You did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
No matter what it takes, I'm gonna hunt him down and kill him.
I like the sound of that.
Yep, that's Shepard.
So long, Rex.
That's Shepard.
It was an honor working with you, Commander Shepard. Despite the losses, our mission was a success. My superiors will duly honor Chief Williams for her actions. Her sacrifice has earned humanity a great deal of respect from my people.
As it should.
Ash was a hell of a soldier. She knew what the risks were, but she did what she had to.
Of course. The grim reality that every soldier must accept. Rest assured, Commander, my men and I will not forget what you have accomplished here. We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your next destination. Perhaps we will have the opportunity to work together again someday.
At least Ash will get a memorial. I think that's fitting for her. Oh, Shepard's a wreck. She feels like she lost it's more than like Jenkins. Like Jenkins, she kind of knew, but not too much. Ash was someone that could have been truly great, you know? I mean, Jenkins might have too. You don't know, but still, this is... Whew.
Hey, Shepard. You need something?
Okay.
I should go.
See you later.
Another important thing we should probably cover is Shepard's subconscious want to end it all, right? The idea that if she goes on the next mission and doesn't come back, that's okay, and that she fully expects it's going to happen soon. That's constantly warring with herself because she also wants to take down Cerberus and take down Saren, right? Like, it doesn't make any sense because... Oh, whoops, that's not what I want to do. Because how can you accomplish these things you want to accomplish if you die in the next mission? Well, it's because Shepard doesn't make sense up there all the time, right? I think, though, that's being pushed to the side just a little bit because now there's Cerberus. Now there's... Saren, and now there's the Reapers. There's just so much going on that Shepard's not even subconsciously thinking about. She has to do this. She has to complete this. Not because she wants to, but because she has to.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him now.
No, I'm sorry, Liara, but Shepard's...
He's no innocent victim. He was a ruthless bastard long before he fell under Sovereign's control.
I know his reputation, but he was a Spectre. I think he honestly believed everything he did was for the greater good. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
So, here's the thing. Shepard's not going to lie. She doesn't know, right? She doesn't know. Maybe Saren did think he was doing it for the best. Doesn't matter. She's not going to say, no, I know he did it for power, obviously. She doesn't know him well enough to know that. She just doesn't think it matters.
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Alright. I'd like to think that maybe they spent some time just talking. Shepard needed it. Shepard talks to everyone. She makes sure everyone's okay. And then she goes to her room. And she curls up on her bed. And she stays there for a very long time. Because Shepard does not handle loss well. Not well at all. And when the door is closed and no one can see, yeah, it's not good. I think we're going to take a short intermission while I go grab a drink. And then we're going to keep going, guys. I think we're going to just keep going until we beat the game. We are a few hours away. I know it's going to be a really long stream, but man, I don't want to stop here. I hope you guys don't either. It's Saturday night. Let's keep going. All right. I'll be right back. Hi, everyone. Welcome back. Hope you're all rested and ready and all that good stuff. 80% raised. Very nice. We are less than 10,000 points away from my 12-hour stream, which this is like a pseudo 12-hour stream. It's gonna be like an 8-hour stream. So I think Shepard had a moment. She's better now. She's washed her face. She's ready. She's ready. We gotta go. We got stuff to do. We have things to do. Like what? She's not quite sure. Go to Ilos on her own? Get help from the council? Like, she's kind of at a loss right now. She's not sure what to do. Like, that was one of the things she... Oh, gosh darn it. Why do I always do this? Why did I come down here? He has nothing I want. Well, I mean, if we're here, we might as well go talk to him.
Looking for supplies?
Yes.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
I just looked at this stuff. I'm an idiot. Right? Like, does she try and go to Ilos alone? She's got the stealth ship. Maybe she could. Does she go back to the Citadel and try and convince the council again? Is there something else she could be doing? She's not sure. And I think at this moment she's like, I think after long deliberation, she's like, the council's not gonna help more than they already have. They want me to do this on my own. I'm sitting here doing nothing while Saren's trying to go to Ilos. Let's go to Ilos and take our chances. That's what she's thinking.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
And that is the best news she's heard in a while. She's standing up here going, I don't know what to do. The Council's not supporting me as much as I need. We need to get to Ilos. And she just gets this information. Oh my god, they are going to help. Okay, yes, let's do this. Yeah, probably.
Took them long enough. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Mass Effect. What you doing, Mass Effect? Does anyone know if Mass Effect's the buggiest one? Like, do 2 and 3 have all these issues too? As well, I mean? Disappearing weapons and stuttering scenes and all that.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
How many ships are you sending to attack Ilos?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
So, again, I hate to sound like a counselor sympathizer, but from their perspective, the Solarian counselor is absolutely right. We don't know what Saren is planning. We don't really believe in the Reapers yet. We don't have any evidence to believe in them. You want us to trigger a war, an all-out war with the Terminus systems because Saren may possibly be doing something over there. No, they're never going to approve that. I know it's so hard not to hate the Council, but I mean, would Congress get dragged into an entire war because some guy somewhere might be doing something? No. Well, I would hope not. So, she is diplomatic.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out.
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Nobody stabs me in the back, Udina. Nobody.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
I love the way Jennifer Hale delivers that line. So just, whew, nobody betrays me. Shepard's struggling.
Commander. Shepard, I cannot believe they did this to you. I am so sorry.
So, Shepard's thoughts? She is breaking down. It's like having your hopes raised just to have them dashed again, and you're right back where you started. She's lost Ash. The Council's being jerks. She thought they were going to help. Nope, it's even worse than that. She is at the breaking point. However, seeing Liara... So there's two ways someone could go with that, right? They could lash out at the ones they care about, even when they don't mean to, they lose their temper, or they refuse to send that anger to the ones they care about. You know what I mean? Like, they could almost confide in them, and Shepard's the second type. She sees Liara, and the last thing she wants to do is talk to her in anger, even though she's feeling this rage inside her.
It's not your fault.
It's not right. You did everything they asked and more. Nobody else could have done what you did. The Council owes you everything, everything. Instead, they strip you of your command and ground the Normandy.
While they sit on their asses, Saren's searching Ilos for the conduit. As soon as he finds it, we're all dead.
Perhaps we could appeal, and get them to reverse their decision.
I pushed them as hard as I could. They wouldn't budge.
So you're going to walk away? You will just give up and doom the entire galaxy to extinction?
See, now Liara's pushing buttons. I'm sorry.
We lost the battle, not the war. I'll figure something out.
Ooh, that was a very
I believe
collected
in you,
response.
Shepard. I am with you every step of the way.
That was a very measured response, Shepard. I'm proud of you.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
So, at this moment, Shepard is really, really into Liara. She's vulnerable, she's hurting, Liara's there, she's comforting. Shepard just wants to melt. But, I do have to stress again, it's not the healthiest way, but that is how she feels.
Are you spying on us, Joker?
No, ma'am. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
You should probably go meet with him.
Let's take you two. I agree with that, Asgard.
Equalizing interior
Maybe
pressure
they're not wrong,
with
but they are kind
exterior
of jerks.
atmosphere.
I'll give you that.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Helmets off, ladies. Helmets off. Helmets off. Tali! Tali! God, we talked about this, Tali. Honestly. I'm level 28. How close am I to 29? Not even. I am almost 100,000 away from level 29. Whoopsie.
Have increases in Citadel traffic endangered our safety? Emily Wong offers an inside look at the dangerous world of space traffic control.
That's nice of her. Let's go talk to Chillick. Not Chillick. Again, it's not Chillick. His name is Requisition Officer. God, don't be rude, Shepard.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Yes! This is what I wanted! How much better is it? How much better is it? How much better? Oh, it's a lot better. Look at that. 286 versus 237. Mine. I want it. I want that. I want that. Light armor. Oh, snippity snap. Look at that. I still need medium armor 10. Like, that's almost better than that is better. Holy crap. That's better. Tech and same shields and it's, oh my gosh. But yes, I'm getting it. I need 10 medium armor. I'm not going to get it, unfortunately. That's fine. Grenade upgrade, metagel upgrade. Alright, sweet. Oh, hello. Asgard has redeemed Zone of Truth, which is I have to thoroughly answer a question of his choosing. Not from the book, but of 3,000 questions, but any question of his choosing, I need to thoroughly answer. I will state before you say it, I will not go into spoiler territory. So if you were to ask me a question of like, why do I like this game, or what do I think of that character overall, I need to be very careful, and I might not answer that and ask you to ask something else. And of course, there's always like super personal questions I might not answer. But otherwise, ask away, Asgard. Ask away. We're going to go to all the shops and see what we can get. Who has been the most satisfying tabletop character to play and why? The most satisfying by far. Maybe not my favorite. My favorite's a toss-up, but the most satisfying by far is Tally. Tally is just so wholesome and good, and when he succeeds at something, you just feel so good. He's such a lovable idiot that just wants to do the right thing for everyone, and sometimes he messes up, and he messes up bad. Sometimes he exceeds everyone's expectations, and it's just fabulous. But the thing about Tally, the reason why he's so much fun to play, and I should probably preface this for everyone who doesn't know, Tally is a D&D character that I play sometimes, who is a halfling, who has an intelligence of 8, so he's as dumb as a bag of hammers, and a charisma of 8, which means he's not charming at all. He's super awkward. And he wants to be a superhero. But I mean like the cheesy superhero that wears capes and stands on high objects and shouts things of justice towards villains and stops them and saves the day and all the cheesy stuff, right? So he wants to be a charismatic, powerful superhero, but he is not charismatic, nor is he intelligent. So he messes up a lot. But he is incredibly optimistic and innocent and loving and really good at fighting. He's a monk, and so he's got great charisma, great dex and great wisdom. And I picture him almost like a Goku. He's dumb as a bag of hammers, but when he gets into a fight, he's got this wisdom to him, this innate sense of how to do well in a fight, how to outthink an opponent and all that. So he's really good in the fighting concept. And how long, like, what I love about Tally is the idea that he's going for a ridiculous thing that people laugh at, and he's really, really bad at it, yet he does beat the crap out of the villains and save the day. So how long before he succeeds enough that you kind of have to just respect the hustle? Like, yeah, I know the costume's silly. Yeah, I know his speeches suck. But, you know, he did just rescue that girl. So... so when he succeeds, it's wonderful. But also when he fails, it's also wonderful. Like, he tries to be satisfying, or he tries to be... So there was... Oh, hang on. I'm sorry. I'm in a mode now. Let me just go to my full self. And let me turn on my hands for a second as I tell this quick story, because Because we sure don't have enough things to do. Why? Hello. Why aren't hands working? Hands, please. Yeah, my leap motion is tracking. Why are my hands not? Whatever. Okay, so we were captured and we were being made to fight in an arena by a bunch of like slavers. And we were fighting a bunch of other things, monsters and whatnot. And Tally thought to himself, okay, if I put on a really good show, if I'm super impressive, if I show them what the Crimson Tiger is all about, which is what he calls himself, the Crimson Tiger, then it'll impress them and it'll win allies and they'll help us escape, because he's really poor and naive and innocent Tally. And so he does his best while fighting these things to look really impressive, and he rolls a natural 1 on his charisma performance check, but rolls a natural 20 on his attack. So the way the DM described it was, in Tally's mind, he is amazing. He's got crimson flames wrapped around him, and he's like the cape is swishing in the breeze, and he's super cool. But in reality, there's like some sparks around him, and he's making poo and pow sounds and looks utterly ridiculous. So the people in the stands are like, what's with the kid? Why is he making whoosh noises? Was that a spark? Oh my god, he just floored that man. Oh, he's not getting up. Oh, he's going for the next one. Oh, what is happening? This little kid is murdering these people while making sound effects. Oh, it was amazing. Okay. All right, back to Mass Effect. But there you go. There's your zone of truth. Put your guns up, Shepard.
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
Yes.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Let's view standard items. Please have Colossus 10. Please have Colossus 10. No. No Colossus 10. Alright. Accept and accept. Alright. You got nothing there. Let's see what else you got.
Commander.
Show me your items.
I don't think I need this, though. Because I think I've already got the best I'm going to get for Tally. Yeah.
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
Give me a second, everyone. Alright. Yep, let's take a look at the upgrades.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
I don't think I need any of the. Ooh, no, I don't need those. I don't need those. I'm good. Atheist, to answer your question, in another playthrough, perhaps. However, no. For the story I want to tell with Shepard, I want to romance who I'm romancing. Because I think it fits the story much better, and you'll know by the end of 2 why. But part of the honest truth here, honest truth between all of you guys. Oh, and I'm gonna have to put the spoiler talk up for this one. Part of the reason, and only a very small part of it, but part of the reason I am playing a Fem Shep is so that I don't have to turn Tally down. Because I don't know if I could. I'll put up my spoiler talk. Because that is spoiler territory. Alita, would you leave me alone? I let Alita back in the room, and she's bugging me again. Alright. I want to stress that is not the only or even the main reason. There's other reasons that I think FemShep fits better for all of this, but that is definitely one of them.
Welcome back, EarthClan. Will you be needing supplies for your return?
Show me what you got.
Most excellent.
Nope. Okay. Last shop on the Citadel. I don't think I'm gonna get my medium Colossus 10 armor. That's unfortunate.
Yes, human. You need something, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good.
Nope. Nope. Sad. Let's look
yes,
at
human. You need something.
non-human armor.
Oh, you will be pleased.
Ah. Man. I'm not. I don't need it. I don't need it though. It's all right. Alright, so we have a few things to do here. Before we go talk to Captain Anderson. At least I got my better snipper rifle. Oh, I should equip my better snipper rifle. Snipper rifle. And a better pistol. No, I didn't get a better pistol. They didn't have a better pistol. Alright, that's fine. Okay, that's cool.
No blood for...
Excuse me, you're the Spectre, right? Commander Shepard, it is an honor to speak with you.
What's this demonstration about?
I'm Charles Saraceno of the Terra Firma Party. With Armistice Day coming soon, we're making our voices heard by the alien appeasers on the Presidium. Can I count on your support in the next election?
You're marking the end of the first contact war with a protest.
As we have every year for the last 26 years. The war taught humanity a lesson that some would forget. If we don't stand up for ourselves, no one else will.
I thought the lesson of the first contact war was that there's other life in the galaxy and they have opinions too.
Perhaps so, Commander. But if aliens feel free to express their opinions at gunpoint, why shouldn't we?
What happened at the mass relay was a misunderstanding. If you saw a child about to touch a gun, wouldn't you stop them?
I'd pull them away, yes. I wouldn't shoot them dead.
I mean, true, I understand. But your viewpoint is just going to cause more bloodshed. If they feel the right to express themselves at gunpoint, why shouldn't we? Because escalation's a problem?
What are you running for?
I'm seeking one of the 5 spacer seats in Parliament. They have certain Baroque conditions for a citizen to be able to vote for them. You have to spend more than 6 months a year in space, but you can't have stayed in any one settled system for more than a month. You do spend most of your time in space, Commander.
I don't know Terra Firma's platform. What do you stand for?
Our core value is that Earth must stand firm against alien influences. Politically, culturally, and in the worst case, militarily.
That is not unreasonable, but some of the things these people are saying sound a bit bigoted.
Excuse me, I don't believe human politics are any of your business.
What the Alliance does affects everyone around it.
We live in this galaxy, Mr. Saraceno. We can't pretend that what we do affects no one else.
No, of course not. My apologies. I only meant to point out that other species have no right to interfere in Alliance politics.
Sorry, I believe we need to work peacefully with other races.
We've heard that before in human history. Well-meaning naivete leads to declarations of peace in our time. We can't allow anything like Shanxi to happen again. I don't suppose I could convince you to issue a public statement of support for my candidacy. The support of the first human Spectre would be invaluable.
The occupation of Shanxi couldn't happen again. We weren't even sure there were aliens to garrison against back then.
It's still a powerful symbol, Commander. Shanxi is the only human territory ever occupied by an alien species.
Yeah, but I just destroyed your whole argument. Shanxi can't happen again, so we don't need to make sure that it won't happen again. It won't. It can't. Your entire platform is invalid, and you just kind of move the goalpost to say, well, yes, but it's still a powerful symbol. So what? Get out of here.
You have the right to your opinion, Mr. Saraceno, but with all due respect,
hey, Eccentric.
I disagree with it.
I understand. I'm glad you support the democratic process, at least. Thank you for your time, Commander. Remember Terra Firma on Election Day, because Terra Firma remembers you.
Uh-huh.
Terra Firma!
Terra Firma. Go it alone. Let's go talk to Michelle real quick. Right? Exactly, Eccentric. Exactly.
Yes, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Need supplies.
Let me take a look
See
at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Show me what you got. Nothing good. Thank you. Bye, Michelle. Alright, we need to go to, we need to go to, ward access. But yeah, no, I'm with you guys. It's a perfect example of goalpost shifting.
After years of poor
how
economic
to call them out
performance,
on it.
Exogeny has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit.
That's nice.
New discoveries and a dedicated colonization.
Liara, look what I got for you, sweetie. I'm gonna keep you so alive. Oh man, you don't even know. Hey, sweetheart, why don't you also have like a medical exoskeleton 9? And how about you also have a shield interface 9? Oh, sweetheart, I am gonna keep you so alive.
Effort have finally paid off for Exogeny. Exogeny stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
But that's a perfect example. We can't allow Shang-Chi to happen again. It can't happen again. This is just not a possibility that would happen. Well, it's a powerful symbol all the same. Okay, it's a powerful symbol, but that's not what you said. You said we can't let it happen again. It can't happen again. So your argument's gone.
Where's he going again?
Novaria. Apparently, they've got a huge demand for corporate security.
Novaria? Isn't that the frozen planet?
Yeah, I wouldn't go, but I guess the pay's pretty good.
Huh.
Hey, back again, huh? I don't suppose you got any credits to spare.
I spoke to my mother. She told me about what happened on Mindoir.
Did she? I wonder. People tied like prize hogs, locked in cages, clawing and screaming as they're loaded into cargo pods. And we couldn't reach them. The Batarian defenses had us pinned. Dozens died trying to advance. All we could do was watch as they hauled people away. I've been looking for 13 years for something to make that sight go away. What have you got, huh?
I mean, Shepard's been trying for years to make sites go away too. She understands.
I'm not gonna give you money to drink yourself to death. You need to stop this.
If you don't have a better option, just give me 20 credits. A good bottle of whiskey. Enough to stop the dreams.
Yeah, Shepard would never do this. She understands too much.
My mother said to go to the Veterans Affairs office. You're not the only one who's seen that brand of hell. They can help.
The VAO? God. All right. If she wants me to go talk to someone, fine, I'll do it. For her. She always stuck up for me. She always was naive. All the VAO does is pump you full of chemicals. If she wants to talk, tell her she can reach me through the Citadel VAO.
Well, they can try and help at least. Right. Back to the Presidium. Snap back to
Alliance
reality.
officials report
There
that a
goes
Geth
gravity.
incursion into the Armstrong cluster has been repulsed, with the Geth suffering heavy casualties. In the event of future Geth activity, the Alliance plans to maintain a strong security presence in the area.
Okay, Liara, you alright? Just getting grooving to the music, huh? I can respect that. Alright, we need to go to the Citadel Tower. Oh, it's right over here. Bada bada bada. Bada bada bada. Bada da ba 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 ba. Bada da da.
Your biotic skill is extremely impressive, Dr. Tassoni. Is that typical among Asari?
While the Asari have natural biotic abilities, not all have the desire to learn to use their abilities effectively.
And the Asari are the most advanced race on the Council. I wonder if all Citadel races will eventually be natural biotics.
I don't know, maybe. I know that Tally's not, I mean, like, I don't think there's any Quarian biotics. I'm sorry, Sib. I know. Very pretty. I do like it. I don't think we ever actually walked all the way to the elevator. Wow. That's a choice.
Any news? Did you find my brother yet?
I found your brother's body. His ship was attacked by privateers.
Willem's dead? I guess I should have expected this. When his ship dropped out of contact, I just knew. But I kept hoping he might still be alive.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you for finding him. It's better to know one way or the other. That's what they say, right? Please excuse me. I need to go make arrangements for his funeral.
No experience for that, eh? Odd. But hey, everyone, look. All our side quests are done except for the collectathons. Oh, wow. If I had 3 more rare elements, I'd even have that finished. But I'm not going to care about these. That's fine. But all our side quests are done. Skis. Done. Skis. We got one more little side quest that we're going to do right now. On our way to go talk to Captain Anderson. Flux. Yeah, I can save. Quick saved.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
What kind of situation are we talking about?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
I understand. It's important. So what do you need?
Well, in order to do my best for humanity, I need the best resources on the market. There's a mental stimulant that increases alertness and cognitive function. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
What exactly is this stimulant?
Oh, I don't know the medical terms, but it increases mental capacity, short-term recall, that sort of thing. It helps me stay focused, and it keeps me sharp. Nothing gets by me when I'm on it.
If you know the monthly limits, why'd you go over them?
The negotiations were supposed to be last week, but the Solarians stalled it, probably deliberately. If I don't get the stimulant, I'll be a wreck. My assistant will take over, and that would be a disaster.
You should put some trust in your assistant. Didn't you train him?
My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget my assistant.
Wow. Yeah, you sound like a winner.
Why is this deal so important?
The Solarians want to set up long-term trade agreements. There are billions of credits at stake. If I don't get the drug, my assistant will take over and mess up the whole deal. It would be a disaster.
You should put some trust in your
My assistant. No race will respect us until we show them...
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
Will overdosing on stimulants and getting arrested help humanity, Keeler?
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what, this will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
You won't be doing humanity any favors if you overdose during negotiations. Get help now.
You don't understand! Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
There's no shame in having a problem, but you have to get treatment.
You're right. I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help. I'm just sorry it came to this.
I like that. A cross between being hard and being understanding. I think that worked well. My Renegade's higher than it's probably ever been before. Oh, Shepard. Shepard. Uh-oh. Hang on. My headphones just died. After 6 hours of use? Nonsense. Actually, it was more than that. Alright.
I still can't believe that could happen out in the open like that.
Neither could he. The C-Sec.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
They pulled me off the mission, just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
Aww. Daddy Anderson. Aww.
I won't forget this, Captain. I promise.
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That is a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
You're gonna get yourself killed. There has to be another way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He won't just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The Ambassador will not forgive this, Captain. You will be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
So from Shepard's point of view, if he breaks into Citadel Control, he could get shot and killed. If he breaks into the ambassador's office, he'll get arrested. You know what I mean? Like, there's a clear difference of danger here.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The ambassador has made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Yeah! Let's do this. Let's get out of here. We've completed all the Citadel side quests. We've completed all the outside side quests. We did the DLC. We're as geared up as we're ever gonna be. Let's do this.